Hello peeps, it's a Hillbilly Halfwit. I suppose you can guess where I am today. I'm with the missus today, having a third chemo session now. So, as you can imagine, I'm in Hereford, I'm waiting around, and as you've seen in this thumbnail, the madness of active travel. Blocking off a 2-lane road to 1 lane at a place where a bus has to turn into a car park. Absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane stuff. And what I was going to talk about was the purge of the snobs. Now, I've seen this a lot this last day or two, especially today, because the snobs aren't winning against reform. They're starting to lose their shit. And they got no policies, and they can't talk about their policies in Wales because they're all exactly the same as the other party. So they're losing their shit, and they're calling everybody names. And it's snobs, really. The revenge of the snobs. All these people are snobs. All they can do is call other people names. So apparently reform councillors are all racists, bigots, and whatever. And it doesn't really matter that the sort of second in command is not a white person. Zia Youssef. It doesn't matter, but he's a racist as well. The snobs are calling him a racist. And he loves the UK, and he came in here, his parents came in here, and he's become a self-made man, but he's apparently a racist as well. See, the revenge of the snobs. So how I've been winding these people up today in the last few days is I've just been on Facebook, and I've just been replying to everybody's having a go at the working class, really. They're looking down on the working class. I've just been calling them snobs, and they hate it. They really hate being called snobs, you know. Oh, God, they don't like that. Oh, God. But yes, it is, isn't it? Who the fuck do they think they are? Who the fuck do they think they are telling working class people what they can say and what they can do? You know, I just saw a thing last night where there's a lady and her son who's from another, well, no, he's a different colour. He went into a debate in Wales and basically called the reform guy a Welsh lad in Carmarthen. I think it's not Carmarthen. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But they're having a really crucial election there. And they had this debate, and she's made big things. She's gone viral. And funny enough, she was interviewed by Plaid Cymru yesterday. Ooh, that's a little bit of a coincidence. So she's called everyone racist, and her son can't walk the streets. So what did I do last night? I had a look online last night to try and find her Facebook page to see what public posts she's put up. Now, this is all allegedly, of course. I couldn't find her Facebook page, but I did find it in another name. So this is allegedly, this is not 100% right. So you'd have to check this all up yourself. I looked through some of her public posts, and it said she was a social worker working to bring Afghan Muslim boys into the country. Allegedly. Now, I'll say for everybody, go and have a look at that yourself. But ChatGPT wouldn't even find that out for me. I had to go and do that myself. I had to look myself. So if she is a social worker, she's been employed by the Welsh government, isn't she? Especially if she's getting Afghan Muslim boys in. So, but that's all allegedly. So these things are all set up, and as I said, snobs. They're the snobs of the UK and Wales and Scotland, and anybody that becomes a reform councillor now, never mind if they've lived there all their life in that area and has been Welsh, speaks Welsh, doesn't matter. They're automatically racist. And I hope they carry on. I hope they carry on doing this, because it's just going to bring more people to the Reform Party. Because we're not racist. We're just normal people with normal thoughts. And like I said, Tony Benn would have been a Brexiteer, and loads of the Labour, when I was younger, Labour Home Secretaries wanted secure borders and were sending people back, just like the Reform Party. It's not racist to have secure borders, and only the snobs say it is. And they're calling everybody Nazis at the moment. Lots of the leaders and MPs are calling Reform voters Nazis. After Charlie Kirk was shot the other week, they should know better. It's a disgrace, and them Jewish people were attacked in the street. They're just going around calling people Nazis for no reason whatsoever. Have you seen in some of my other videos, I've gone on to ChatGPT, which is a left-wing supercomputer, and asked them if Reform was right-wing, and they said no. They're a centre-right party that's taken votes from Labour, Conservative, and in Wales, this thing, they've had 15% of Plaid Cymru's vote has gone to Reform. They're not racist, they're just normal residents who've had enough of this nonsense. And we've had a gutsful of it all. And everybody's realised that that's the only argument they've got now. The only argument the other parties have got is to call people names, racist names. And what they're doing, things like I showed you in this thumbnail, they're doing this active travel to basically destroy our lives and make our lives hard. That's it, the idea. Stop us using cars and using our own money to pen us all in like chickens. And instead of taking the eggs off the chicken, they're taking the tax off us. Just chuck us a bit of food when we're happy, and that's it. That's what it's all about. 15-minute cities and power over the working class. Looking down on us all. The snobs are looking down on us all. So I'm going to have a look around the old cathedral now after, and I don't know if this will go up because it's a little bit awkward to upload you in Hereford somehow. So please subscribe and share and hype if you can. All the best, guys, and I really appreciate you all watching, because you know the channel gets stopped for saying these things, but we're winning. I think we've helped this problem Reform in Wales, and every day I have 1,000 to 1,500 people watching me, even though we are suppressed, and that gets shared around. So all the best, guys.